Welcome back to the Lions Crew YouTube channel. Today we're going to be cooking some pork ribeyes. A little bit different than your pork chops, but they are fantastic when you cook them up. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. Oh yeah, baby. So we're going to be grilling up some pork ribeyes, and then we're going to make a peach salsa to go on top, and then we're going to roast some potatoes, some small red potatoes, and we're going to smash them and sear them up with a little Parmesan cheese on top, and we'll serve that together. Stick around, let's do this. Alright guys, so I've got all my ingredients kind of prepped up. I've got the peaches. We're going to go ahead and make the salsa, the peach salsa for the pork ribeyes. So I've got peaches cut up, and I'm going to make two different batches. I've got some people here that we kind of need to not have this spicy for them. So I'm going to make two batches, but we'll make one batch full strength, and I guess you can follow along, and however you want to make it, you can make it. So anyway, I've got some peaches diced up, red onions, cilantro, lime juice, red pepper, and jalapenos. These are fresh from our garden. So I've got a little bit of green jalapenos and some red ones. As you leave them on the vine, they go from green to red, and they lose a little bit of their heat, and they kind of pick up some sweetness. They're still hot, but just for a different color and spice flavor in the salsa. So I've got that kind of combined in there. So let's go ahead and start combining. So we'll put our peach in one, peach in the other, lime juice, and the exact ingredients will be down in the description below, so you can go check that. And then we'll put the jalapeno in here. Gonna get all the peaches in there, and then we'll split the onion between the two, and the cilantro. Then we'll go ahead and add a little bit of red pepper flakes. It's gonna be hot. So that's it. We got them combined. We'll mix them up. Our salsa will be ready, and then we'll get into grilling the ribeyes. And stay tuned. We'll be right with you. All right, guys. So now let's go ahead and start seasoning up our potatoes and our pork, and then we'll go over and get our grill started, and then we'll start grilling. The salsa's already been stirred up or mixed up, and it's sitting. The flavors are kind of coming together. So now let's go ahead and work on this. So let's take a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, kind of coat our potatoes. Then we'll put a little bit on our pork. We'll just take and kind of toss the taters here. And then we'll run a little bit of pink salt on them. Some fresh cracked pepper. Give that a little bit of a toss. Kind of mix that up real nice. And then we'll take, I've got a little brush here that I like to use that kind of spread that oil out, so I don't have to get my hands all full of raw meat. Then same thing, crack a little bit of fresh salt. A little bit of fresh cracked pepper. Then we'll go ahead and get the other side of those done, and we'll get our grills going, and then we'll be right back with you. Stay tuned. Preheating, and what I've got three burners. I've got the center burner off, and the 2 side burners on so we can get a bit of indirect heat, kind of like work it like an oven. So let's go ahead and get the potatoes on in the center, and then we'll come back and we'll smash them and we'll season them up, and then we'll get going on the pork as soon as that's ready. Let's get them right on the grill, kind of right in the middle there. Get over here. So we'll let those go for probably 30 minutes or so, 30-40 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll take them off and we'll finish them out. All right, stay tuned, guys. Thanks. All right, guys, so we're ready to start grilling up the ribeyes here. And just to kind of keep things a little bit simple and plain on our channel, you know, I've got just this really basic charcoal grill from Old Smoky. They're like $20, and they do a fantastic job. So just to kind of give you an idea of what you can do or not do with what you have or don't have, we're going super basic here. So let's go ahead and get these on the grill. We'll get the lid off. Just start getting these babies on. Oh, they smell delicious already. All right, so we'll let those start cooking away. To cheat a little bit, I ended up turning the middle burner on to low just to give just a little bit more heat, and I turn on the sear burner just to act more like an oven. They're coming along nicely now. You can see they're starting to brown up. We'll take them off in just a minute and we'll start smashing them and putting the cheese on them, and we'll put them back in to melt the cheese in just a little bit. Alright guys, so we got the potatoes off and they're ready to start being smashed. I have this awesome little skillet here. It's like a 4 or 5 inch little cast iron enameled skillet. So we're just going to smash them down. Almost lost that. Just smash them down into like little pancake size things. Now let's go ahead and get them some olive oil and some Parmesan cheese on them. Alright, so I've got the Parmesan cheese and the olive oil here. We'll just do a real quick drizzle. And then we'll go ahead and put some fresh grated Parmesan cheese on all these. And then we'll go ahead and get them back in on the grill, under that broiler. And it'll melt that cheese nicely. And these babies will be done. All right, watch this. All right, guys, here we go. Stick them right back under that broiler. Give them a few minutes. Let that cheese start melting. It's gonna be good. About to get good around here. These pork ribeyes, boy, look at these things. Man, they're smelling good. Look at that. Look at that crust they got on them. Oh yeah. These will be ready in just a couple of minutes, and they're going to be fantastic. I'm telling you guys, these $20 little grills, they'll hold up to those $1,000 grills every day. Look at that. That's beautiful. All right, we'll let these finish off. We'll be right back with you. It's lit up. See what these puppies look like. Oh yeah, I think these babies are about done. All right, guys. So we got it all plated together. I've got the peach salsa on top of the pork ribeye. I almost call it a pork chop, but it's pork ribeye. It's much more tender, much more juicy. It's fantastic. You got to try it. Along with our Parmesan smashed potatoes, and went ahead and made a little green salad on the side there. A little windy out, so I got to keep the napkin from flying away. Let's go ahead and cut into this and see how we did. Oh man, that thing's perfectly cooked. It's nice and moist. Oh, get some of those onions on there, those little jalapenos, along with that peach. Come on, get on there. Oh. Guys, this is fantastic. That old smoky did a killer job. It's full of smoke flavor, super moist, super tender. That salsa, got some great heat in it, and that sweetness to counter the heat. This is fantastic. You guys need to try this. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, especially if you're new to the channel. Hit the like button if you like what you saw tonight, and let me know in the comments if you make this, what you think about it, or just in general what you think about the video. And if you have anything that you want to see us cook in the future, go ahead and leave a comment down below with what you'd like to see. But go ahead and like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks.